What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Hungar. Come on now. Come on now. You know you love it. Love it. So I thought I'd come on and say what's up, everybody. Ain't been on in a couple of days. Living life, having fun. Woo, baby. Ain't been in the hospital in over a week. That's right, you heard me. Week. Ain't got nothing to talk about. Check out my t-shirts. Links in the description. I got 4 shirts available right now. There will be more coming. What up, Connell? How you doing? Let's see here. There you go, buddy Ro. You want in? Copy that shit. If you don't want in, then fuck you, dude. Yeah. I tell you what, these t-shirts, not only do they feel amazing, they look amazing. Oh, I got this one, and I got one that's in charcoal gray, and the quality of them are just really, really well. You should always have a shirt on, Connell. Somebody else in the stream, what up, what up, what up? You can't tell I'm in a great mood today. If you're in a stream and you're watching the show, hit that like button. And if you're watching me, you're obviously subscribed, because it's not, I'm not like I'm going out to any strangers or anything. So hit the like, fool. So had a busy day yesterday. I got to take my younger daughter out, bought her some shoes and pants, bought my older daughter some shoes. Goodwill's the place to go if you got younger kids, because they're going to outgrow the stuff quicker than you can replace it. But I found them pristine, mint condition, like new Adidas tennis shoes yesterday for like $15 a pop. Doing pretty good myself, playing some Magic the Gathering online while waiting for me to lift. That's awesome, the fat gamer. Yeah, I am just hanging out. Look at this morose looking motherfucker right here.
Hey.
What up, frog? Check this shit out. Check it out.
I know that shirt's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, I say.
Mr. Max, check this shit out, bro. I'm telling you, the fabric is great. The picture quality is fantastic. Yeah, I just came on to goof off for a few minutes. I'm going to play some Conan Exiles. If any of you fools want to play Conan Exiles, it's a great game, MMO. Got a private server. Come on in, play. It's fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got this build right here, buddy. You're like, oh, Max going to the gun show. Yeah, I haven't made a video in a while. I've been home for about a week.
Glad to hear that.
Me too. Home for about a week. Had a couple of issues, but I took care of them here at home. Didn't have to go into the hospital, which is fantastic. Yeah, I'm having a good day.
Oh,
I just cruised around in my little Lexus for a while. That sucker is fast.
I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to drive one.
The only car I've had 2 cars that are faster than this one. My Porsche was faster, and my Oldsmobile 442 was faster.
Yeah.
But then Oldsmobile 442. So, you know, with the Oldsmobile 442, you know it's faster.
My uncle at the time had a 1975, 76 Corvette that I got to drive a couple times, and that fucker could move. The only other car I drove was fast was, believe it or not, those fucking Teslas.
Oh yeah, my nephew worked for Tesla for a while. Fat Gamer, I know what you mean, but I'm going to keep these shirts up as long as I can. I'm not even trying to make no money off of them. I just think it'd be awesome to have a bunch of people wearing my shirt.
I can see that.
I got one of these on the back of my car.
That's awesome. Stickers?
Yes.
Vinyl stickers? Those look like stocking stuffers to me.
Stickers, there's coffee mugs, there's hoodies, there's baseball tees, travel mugs. I'm going to get me a travel mug. Next time I have to go to the hospital, I'm taking that bad boy with me.
If you go on Amazon, they have a traveling coffee mug that is it's a horn. It's like a Viking drinking horn.
I've got drinking horns.
Well, yeah, you do SCA, or you did SCA. I get that. You need to find a way to get yourself pictured on one of those plastic traveling coffee drinking horns. I mean, just go with the themey going on.
Yeah, the coffee mug. That one picture of me with the dudes behind me that my buddy Justin made that, and that shit is ridiculous.
No, we had to explain to our dear Janet what was going on.
I love Janet from Another Planet.
She's a sweet lady. I like her a lot.
That's my YouTube crush right there, man. Janet, if you ever watch this, I love you like a fat kid loves cake. I love cake. You make me happier than a fat kid at all. You can eat cake buffet.
Oh my God.
That's happiness right there.
That is happiness.
Kano knows what's up with that.
Oh.
I had to tell you to straighten up last night because you say, "Oh, you said the bunch of guys were in a circle. What's up with that?" That was a little. Why are you gay?
I'm not. Oh.
Bad dog. Don't be gay.
Oh my God. It's just, I love gaming with Bruce and them, but they open up so many doors, and I just want to just.
It seems like they've been opening up the door to your closet, bro.
No. As I said before, I honestly think my life would probably be a little bit easier if I was gay.
Maybe. I don't know. Damn, I'm just gaining subs, dude.
Good for you.
I don't know why. I don't do shit. I'm not that funny. I am cute. Me in the C2, the case sounding like a French pimp from back in the day. I was jamming out to Macklemore on the way, cruising around. Macklemore, my boy Post Malone, man.
Post Malone. I like Post Malone. My daughter really likes Post Malone.
You know what his prized possession is?
No.
An autographed Alpha Magic the Gathering Black Lotus.
Damn.
He was in an interview not long ago. He's like, yeah, everybody's like, going out to the clubs, doing bottle service. Like, nah, I hang out at my house and play with my Magic the Gathering cards and video games. You know.
Yeah. It doesn't really surprise me. I mean, even locally, our bar scene is basically dried up. The era of the bars has come to an end, at least for a while now. I mean, so it doesn't surprise me that he'd rather stay home. You know, he's from
play Magic, yeah.
Play Magic and video games, because that's kind of what my generation, fell into.
And a Fat Gamer, I'm pretty sure I'm one of your subscribers. Max, I agree with you. My life might be easier if you're mowing out on this plane, but the next one is going to be hot as hell. Literally. I slept too late, didn't make it to church today like a bad guy. But
I'll end up going tomorrow. I'm supposed to go, but I'll make it up, go tomorrow.
I got my old Bible sitting right by my bed. So, I'm good. It's not like I do shit anyway.
As long as I make it to confession on Wednesday, I'm normally pretty good.
See, with the way the Catholic Church has been going, I kind of excommunicated myself from the church. And you got to realize at one point in time, I was studying to be a priest. I was going to join the Redemptors. And it's like just the politics in the church. Things in the church, I was just like, I can't see myself doing this. And then they thought I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, so they thought I was going to die. It's like the big story of my life. Then I met my ex-wife, and we've got 3 awesome kids. So that's great. Yeah, it's like I don't know how long I am Orthodox like my brother now. I consider myself Orthodox. It just makes a lot more sense to me, Max.
I know your brother would love for me to jump boats, but You
need to check it out. It's like Catholic, but Catholic. It's like old school Catholic without a pope.
Without a pope, I know.
And you know what? I'm not crazy about this new pope anyway.
I don't mind him. I mean, he's, no one's going to be able to replace Pope John II. And in living history, I feel sorry for any pope that tries.
Benedict was good.
Benedict
ran around, killing Nazis when he was a kid. What's not to like about a pope that was a Nazi hunter?
I can't argue that. I can't argue that.
It's like, hey, what did you do when you were younger? Well, those guys called the Nazis. Yeah. Me and Christopher Lee had a lot in common.
I stay out of the church's politics as much as possible. I just go pray, ask for forgiveness, and try to do better. I stay out of the church's politics.
Yeah, that's all we can do in life is, try to be good human beings. My goal in life is I've not got a lot of time left. Everybody knows it. I know it. Everybody knows it. It is what it is, and I'm cool with it. I'm 100% cool with it. I've had an awesome life, and my goal in life right now is to spread happiness and be a good person. Like when I'm in the hospital, the nurses love me because I make them laugh all day long. When I have a nurse, even if I don't have that same nurse the next day, they come in and say hi and give me hugs and stuff. I agree with you there, Max. I like Benedict. He was better than JP II. He stepped out because of the politics.
I don't know if he's the first pope to do it, but he's the first pope to do it in a long ass time.
I'm trying to make more videos, Fat Gamer. I am. Some days some days all I do is sleep. It's like I will go to bed at like 7 o'clock at night, sleep till 9 in the morning, wake up for like 2 hours, and then sleep again for another 4 or 5 hours. It's like, and I always ask my brother, he's like, man, I don't know why I sleep all the time. He's like, because none of your organs work. That's your body trying to heal.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I channeled my inner chef last night, Connell,
Oh,
with a grilled cheese sandwich.
oh,
People look down on the grilled cheese
oh,
sandwich,
man, it's a beautiful thing.
but if you do it right,
Oh yeah.
it's hard to have anything better. I made a grilled cheese on pumpernickel rye
Okay.
with sharp cheddar,
Oh yeah.
Gouda,
Ooh,
and Swiss.
that's
And
good.
I tell you, the cheese pool was about 18 feet on that some bitch.
Um,
And
my
of
favorite,
course, I used just like,
a tub of butter, just
yeah, it's about half a stick of butter for one grilled cheese sandwich.
I think my favorite thing to do with the grilled cheese is rendered duck fat. Get that going on the pan. Get some sourdough bread. Chop up some red onions. Get your.
Yeah, how'd you shallot instead of red onion?
I can see that. I just like red onions. I mean, that's just kind of my bag. Some basil. Sharp cheddar.
Oh, it got to
I
be
mean,
sharp cheddar.
sharp. I mean, cut the side of your face sharp cheddar, and I'll put some horseradish onto the sourdough bread, and that's how I make my stuff.
Love horseradish.
I've been making them that way since, well, except for the duck fat. I've been making that way since I was a kid, and everybody's like, "Those are so weird grilled cheese." I'm like, "Dude, give me some mushrooms. I'll throw those on top of this too."
I love duck fat. There was a place in Chicago I went to once as a hot dog stand, and on Sundays they had duck fat fries, like fresh cut French fries.
Right. Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
right back, Colin. Take the channel for a second.
That's a dangerous proposition. Ooh, bacon on the grilled cheese. Yeah, that's good. I've done a variation of a BLT. Well, I basically hold the lettuce, but I've done that for a grilled cheese, the bacon, the tomato, and that's turned out really, really well. I don't know. I think I'm doing short ribs tonight and a tomato basil. Maybe I don't know. I don't know yet. Yo, when you eat your grilled cheese sandwiches, do you put a tomato soup? Do you still do that? I'm hoping everybody has a good Sunday here in a few hours. Me, Shadow and Sun, and Mark and Omenow will be talking about Citizen Kane, the old movie, the old black and white movie, which I thought was pretty good. I'm glad that I eventually saw it. Then, let's see if you guys are still interested. This coming Thursday. Yeah, I just think tomato soup and there's a good. I don't know. It's just a good classic to go with grilled cheese. I mean, depends on how you do. You could do a French onion soup. But as I was saying, this coming Thursday, me and the Table Breaker gang will be doing the second part of my one shot campaign, which is a Christmas special. It has all the big keys in it, children, presents, and things like that. That picture. Ooh, I need to make some oxtail soup here soon. Now I'm thinking about that bacon on grilled cheese. You know, do you get the thin cut bacon like a prosciutto? Or you get like the monster thick cut like fatback?
Conlo, if you're going to be doing my video for me, you got to do something.
I was talking. I got a message I need to look at really quick.
Oxtail soup is really good, Fat Gamer.
Yeah, I was been thinking about making some here soon.
I went to Culver's and got some pretzel bites and some cheese bites.
Ooh.
And I dipped the pretzel bites and cheese bites in melted cheese because if it ain't got cheese, I don't want to eat it. But I had to leave the video for a second because my roommate come home and I was doing a Second Amendment purchase. So I had to throw in my fat wad of hundos.
I've been thinking about practicing my Second Amendment. Thinking a double barrel pump action.
Well, they don't make double barrel pumps, but I think
I thought they did.
No, but you do need a pump shotgun. Mossberg 12 gauge. Everybody should have one in their house. They are the perfect home defense weapon.
I mean, if it's even if it's not loaded, you go and crank that thing.
Oh, yeah. You rack a 12 gauge, it's brown trousers time, man.
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah.
I am getting ready to start doing some cardio and weight training, I think, in the next week or so. I'm trying to, stay out of the hospital. If I could stay out of the hospital for a couple of weeks, then I want to see about getting in a little bit better shape, keeping my sugar down. I've been really good with my sugar, but it's also hard to keep my sugar down because I can't eat vegetables.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it's like my body only digests carbs, meat, and cheese.
I know double barrel pump makes no sense. I don't know guns. I never said I do know guns. I thought, I've seen a double barrel, but that was a rifle.
Double barrel shotgun, yes. They have guns, and those are hardcore too. But I think every household should have a 12 gauge pump for home defense. See, in Florida, the next county over, Polk County, the sheriff wants all of the citizens to own firearms. He's told them, he's like, I understand that there's a lot of people who want to do riots and stuff like this. Well, just so you know, if you go to break into people's houses here in Polk County, our citizens are armed, and I encourage them to use their firearms. You go to bust into their house to steal their stuff, they're going to blast you out of it. And we're going to send a coroner, and they will be in no trouble. Because Polk County, they have a chicken in every pot and a cap in every ass. Sheriff Grady Judge. They need more of him. You don't want to get in trouble in Polk County.
I take it. I take that. Jeez. I got swords. I got, well, 2 swords I can think of. I can actually see one. If I move the right way, you can see one behind me.
Love the shirt. Love the shirt. Check this out. My aunt made this for me out of an old leaf spring with a bone handle, half bone, half wood, with my initial.
Nice.
And it's sharp on the top.
Both? Oh, yeah.
And she did a nice apple seed on it. And she broke her ankle while she was making, not as she was making this knife, but in the process of making this knife. And she would go out there on her little freaking leg thing and stand over her freaking forge making this knife with a broken ankle. And this is the second knife she's made. And she made the scabbard too. I call this my mountain man.
Definitely counts.
It makes me think of one of the greatest films ever made, Jeremiah Johnson.
Yeah, I've seen that movie a couple dozen times.
Yeah, and there's hardly any freaking dialogue in that movie.
No, there really isn't.
But we're going to end this in about 1 minute and 50 seconds. Do a 30-minute video. That's good for out of the blue. Yes, and what the Fat Gamer says, this is what you need to know, Cotto. One rule when you're shooting a rifle or a shotgun, hold it good and tight to your shoulder and hold it with your offhand up at the barrel area where you're going to be holding it.
Yeah.
The first time I ever shot a 12-gauge shotgun, it was a single shot shotgun, and I'd shot in 22 rifles a lot and lighter rifles a lot. So with the 22, you really don't have to hold it when you go shoot. Put it against your shoulder, rest it on your palm. You just pull the trigger as much as you want, right? I did that with a 12-gauge. I just laid it single barrel right on my hand, pulled that trigger, and that gun went up and cracked me right in the forehead. The barrel broke down, ejected a shell, and that hit me in the forehead. Don't pull a Hungar.
I'm always been more of a bow man. I got my bows. I love my bows.
I love bows too. In the situation, a bow's good, but
home defense not so much.
See, I got another brown trouser. I got AK in the closet.
No,
that. All right, guys, it was great to see you, Connell. You have a good day, my brother from another mother.
You too, man. Be good and be good at it.
Yeah, I'm going to play some Conan Exiles. Like I said, if you guys want to play, shoot me a message. I'll give you the password to our server, and you will have a lot of fun. Deuces. God bless.